welcome back to my channel. So today's video, it's a little bit different and it will be a little bit dark. But the truth is always dark. So Robin Williams, Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell, Sushant Singh Rajput, and Kurt Cobain. When you hear these names, you remember greatest hits or the acts they did in the movies. But all of these artists are bound by one thing, and that is severe depression. They're all smiling, but inside they're hiding a storm of sadness. Depression is not just a thought or an emotion that will just go away by some motivational speech or by some funny act. Instead, it's that darkness that will swallow all your dreams and all your joy, like it did in case of Shushant Singh Rajput. He's a renowned Indian actor who took his life on June 14, 2020. Some of his greatest works were Detective Bumkesh Bakshi, Kai Poche, PK, Chichore, MS Dhoni, and Kedarnath. His recent addition in the movies was Dil Bechara. If you have read that novel Fault in Our Stars, this movie is based on that novel. And I'm pretty sure now if you watch this movie, your heart will be pinched by sorrow and sadness, because every dialogue Sushant says in this movie will relate to how he was screaming for help. Death of these great artists just arose one question, and that is, why did they do it? For a normal debate in India, it's why did they do it? They were so rich. Why did they do it? They had all the money in the world. Why did they do it when they were so successful and talented? If I was in their position, I would have never done it. And this is completely wrong debate. Think according to your perspective. Think according to their perspective, who have been cursed by depression. I will read few lines now, and if you listen to them carefully, your perception will change how you see depression. A mode of emotional state that is marked by feeling of low self-worth or guilt, a reduced ability to enjoy life. That is the definition of depression in psychology. These are the most darkest and saddest lines I've ever read in my life. And imagine going through this every single day. These were the feelings when our beloved actor Shushant Singh took his own life. In India, we don't take depression and mental health seriously. Like, I saw a debate on a news channel, and then they were debating, and these people I've never seen in my life, they were debating about how the actor took his own life. They say he was getting all the movies, why would he take his own life? He was good looking, talented, and that's not the way to do it. A man with so many opportunities should have not taken his own life. Why are we after the victim and not the murderer? Because we should be after depression and how to fight it. But instead we are blaming the victims that they shouldn't have done this. I don't understand, why is that a celebrity has to die in order to make an impact on this issue and to show that how real this issue is. Yeah, 7.9 to 8.9 out of 1,000 people are suffered from severe depression. Recent population study shows that was done in Chennai. Out of 24,000 people, 15.1% people had severe depression. First survey and study of depression was done in 1972 in India, and since then the numbers have just been increasing. So we haven't think about this issue, and we are not working towards this issue. I want to tell you guys my personal experience with one of the person. I won't tell the person's name, but the person was suffering from depression and severe depression. I didn't know about it. I was working under her, and I didn't know she had these problems or mental issues. So one day we were talking about regular stuff like how we will achieve our targets and everything. And she's a great manager, has been a great mentor, and really hardworking woman. But that day, like, something happened and she snapped. She just started crying her heart out. And you see an adult person crying that bad, you feel really sad. So I keep asking her what was the main issue, and there was her relationship status, there was her rent, her bills, her kids, her parents, and things in past. So it was like everything at once. So this is what depression does. It collects all the, like, let's say, collects all the bundle of sorrow and just dump it on your brain at once. And like, I didn't know how to handle her, and she didn't know how to handle her herself. The thing was, she didn't have her medication for 3 days, and it became so bad. So this is how bad depression can be. Sometimes we have a little intuition like about a person that he or she is through something, because it is in human nature. If you see a person crying, you feel sad. If you see someone laugh, you see them, you have a little emotion of joy. That is in human nature, and why don't we use this as an opportunity to help others? It's not necessary that if you're talking to a person who is depressed, it won't cure his depression, but it may happen that a little 5 or 10 minutes of conversation could have delayed that critical thought of suicide. Maybe like just a moment, but that's worth a shot. In the end, I will just like to conclude that we are all fighting our own wars, but he was fighting because for him death was the only victory. So I have a small compilation of it's a tribute to actor Shushant, and let's hope you like this.
It starts with
तेरे लौटों की खुशबू से लाख गुना बेहतर। यहाँ तक आने के लिए भी मेरे नोट ही लगते हैं। तेरे सिक्कों की छनछन से मेरे हवा की कीमत कम हो रही है बका।
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it.
Now the biggest lie was money plus recognition is equal to happiness, is equal to success.
हम सब गलत कर रहे हैं भाई। सक्सेस के बाद का प्लान सबके पास है, लेकिन अगर गलती से फेल हो गए तो फेलियर से कैसे डील करना, कोई बात ही नहीं करना।
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys like this video. So to like, subscribe and share the video. It's not about sharing just a video, it's also about sharing the notion or the fact that these issues are getting out of hands, and we should make other people aware like how these things can be solved.